Forget the people from your past. They didn't make it to your future for a reason. People know your value. They just hope you don't realize it. Don't make choices based on advice from people who won't face the results. Sometimes the things you chase move away because they were never meant to stay. If you don't step away from distractions, those distractions will pull you away from your goals. Life will give you plenty of chances to mess up, which also means you have plenty of chances to make things right. One day, you'll be the best thing that ever happened to someone. Until then, be the best you can for yourself. Appreciate what you have before life forces you to look back on what you've lost. If you don't create your own plan, you'll end up in someone else's, and their plan won't be much. If a path seems easy, it probably leads nowhere. You'll never be completely sure about a decision, but it's better to choose and adjust than to never decide at all. Every new beginning starts with an ending of something else. Time is something you can never get back, so don't waste it. You can't miss what was never really yours. Just because the past didn't go the way you hoped doesn't mean the future can't be amazing. You can't change others, and trying to can hurt your own happiness. The people who ask the most from you often do the least for you. Don't feel bad about doing what's best for yourself. Trying to make everyone happy can ruin your own life. Even if you're the only one who believes in yourself, that's enough. How others treat you is a reflection of them, not you. Sometimes burning bridges is necessary to stop you from going back to places you don't belong. In hard times, you'll see people's true colors. Don't become like those who hurt you. Become like those who help you heal. Spend time with your parents while you can. One day, you'll look up from your busy life, and they may not be there. Problems are the cost of progress. If you're always trying to prove your worth to others, you've already forgotten your value. Life gets better when you stop taking things personally. Sometimes we leave behind pieces of ourselves that never belonged to us in the first place. People with tough pasts can still create incredible futures. Just because it's not happening now doesn't mean it never will. If people talk behind your back, they're behind you for a reason. Taking no risks is often the biggest risk of all. Stop explaining yourself. People only understand from their level of understanding. Be humble enough to know you can be replaced, but wise enough to know no one else is like you. True wealth is what you give to others, not what you keep. You're never too old to let go of people who bring you down. You can't force love or make yourself love someone else. If you aim high and don't quite make it, you'll still land ahead of most. Forgive silently, and don't feel the need to reconnect. Losing someone hurts, but don't lose yourself by going back to situations you've outgrown. Admit if you've walked through the wrong door instead of spending life in the wrong room. Want to improve your life? Start by doing what you said you'd do. If you like the person you are, you'll never feel lonely. Starting over isn't from scratch, it's from experience. Moving with good intentions always leads to winning. Don't trust just anyone. Trust is earned. Honesty may not win you a ton of friends, but it'll get you the right ones. Just because someone else is succeeding doesn't make your own progress any less. Time heals nothing unless you work on yourself. Realize no one else gets to control your life unless you let them. Sometimes, when things fall apart, it's so something better can come together. Let go of past mistakes, even if you spent a lot of time on them. Once you stop needing approval from others, you'll find real confidence. A bad day doesn't mean a bad life. Remember every challenge you faced, every battle you've won, and every fear you've overcome. Forgiving yourself is hard, but it's necessary. Loving yourself should always be stronger than needing love from others. The greatest skill is turning ideas into action. We repeat what we don't fix. Surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you.